Alright, Buck is on his way. Hey, big boy, you want apples? I got goodies for you. There's my big boy. I know, Buck, it's a little noisy. I got goodies for him. This is his dinner. And he has corn in his bucket. You ready? Come on. I don't know what to give you first. I'll give you this first. Give you the grapes. I'll give you strawberries. Yeah, everything is in your... You're okay. The sun is setting. No, the noise is not here, baby. I know the noise is next door. The house over there across. They must be cutting trees on their property or something, because that's what it sounds like. I know, baby. That's why it's noisy. I'm sorry. I just don't want to wait too long and it's going to get dark. I'm sorry. I love when he picks each thing. And you know, I noticed deers, they don't eat the stem of the grapes. They won't eat the stem, just the grapes. I used to think like they would eat the whole thing, but no. I know, baby. That's the house that's making noise. I'm sorry. Yeah. You want to eat on your own? You can eat on your own. I got my cozy robe on. This robe that I have on, I literally use it just for outside. And then I have one for indoors. Because when you have a deer has a pet, kind of. Not that he's really technically my pet, but he's like a family member. I call him more a family member, not a pet. Really, you're dropping stuff on your side now, Buck. I end up buying like a robe for outside, a robe for inside my house. I end up buying slippers for outside the house, slippers for inside the house. Right, Buck? We need extra stuff then. We need double. You're dropping, look at you, you're dropping all the apples on your side. Well, you know what? At least they're falling on his side. I know, baby. It's noisy. And Buck was hanging out close by. Because I went out to throw out my trash earlier, and he was standing right here at the spot, like looking at me. And I told him, I said, I'm going to go inside, I'm going to go cut up your stuff, and then I'll come back out. And then when I came here, I came back after cutting up all his fruits. He was gone. And I was like, oh, he left? And then when I called his name, he came quick. He was hanging out like close by. You're such a good boy. Buck loves apples and strawberries, I could say. I love strawberries too. He almost bit my finger. Yeah, get the ones that fell on the floor because you dropped a couple slices. All right, now he's cleaning up the slices that he dropped on the floor. Yeah, you got them on the floor. You left one slice of apple and a grape. It's all right. He has water, corn. Yeah, you see where he's looking? Where he's looking, that's the house that's actually doing, like, cutting stuff. They must be cutting trees or something. I can't even zoom in because of the sun. But it looks like they're cutting trees or bushes or something, or wood. Because it sounds like the machine, the one that you cut wood, that you put, like, wood pieces into it and it cuts wood. That's what it sounds like. It's okay, baby. They're not coming here. So it's a little noisy this evening. A little noisy. Literally, and then I have a house that's like 2 doors away from me on the opposite way that they're doing work. I'm like, damn, everybody's doing work today outside. I know, Buck, it's going to be a little noisy today. It's a little noisy. That's why he's looking that way. That's where he's looking right now. That's where they're doing work. But they're not coming nowhere near here, so we don't have to worry about that. They're not going to bother him. Because that house, those neighbors, they actually see Buck and know Buck too. They'll throw apples over the fence sometimes. They won't try to touch him or like really talk to him. They'll just throw apples over the fence sometimes, like once in a blue. So they won't bother him. But I know the noise is going to bother him. What are they doing, baby? What are they doing? Yeah, he's looking right now because he sees people walking around by that side. So he's probably like, wait, I see people. But he knows that they're not going to bother him here. Oh my God, I see a squirrel that's running around right now in the leaves over there. It was making noise like in the leaves. I thought it was another deer or something. I went to go look at the squirrel running around. Sometimes the squirrels, they prank me. They make me think it's like another animal. So Buck had his dinner. There's a grape on the floor right there he left, and an apple slice. I'm sure he'll collect it once he's done with his corn. Now he's eating his corn. He still has a full thing of water from this morning, but I'm going to add more water into it anyway and make it overflow. Because I like when his water is overflowing, so I know he like has more than enough water. Ooh, and I smell the stinky boy right now. I smell you, Buck. It's like, it's a weird smell. I can't explain it, guys. When deers go into rut, you know what it is? When they urinate, they rub their legs together. You know that, the way they mark? So that's why usually around here, I can imagine, like that's where I'm smelling his stinky, like the stinkiness. Thank God with me, it's only my nose that's runny. Because my husband, he had a cold literally a couple days ago. And like I said, my home is not so big where like, you know, it's not like upstairs, down, so everything is one floor. We live on a one floor house, you know? So we couldn't really stay away from each other or anything. And I end up getting, I think, like the runny nose from him. Which, thank God I didn't get nothing else, because my husband, he had a runny nose. He had a headache. He was feeling like hot and cold. So I didn't get none of that. I just got the sniffles, and Buck looked at me like, what are you doing? And I can't take no medicine because I'm pregnant. When you're pregnant, you can't take no medicine besides regular Tylenol. I don't even want to take regular Tylenol because I feel like it's not going to do nothing anyway. So I'm just going to make this go away naturally. Right, Buck? We gotta let nature take its course and just go away naturally. Oh, but it's so beautiful outside. It's not even cold out right now. It's like so nice out. Today's been a beautiful day, I have to say. And it got warmer out as the day goes on today. Like this afternoon, like it's a lot more warmer this evening. Like it's crazy. Usually around this time it will start getting cold, and it's not. It's nice. It's probably like in the 50s. Who knows? Even maybe 60. Who knows? Feels like it, but I don't really know the exact temperature. Buck, you left the apple over there on the floor. If you leave it, then the squirrels are going to take it. Buck has his mind on those people right now. Oh, my big boy, you finished? You finished? I love the way it looks with the sun setting like that and him standing there. It looks so beautiful. So beautiful, Buck. You really are. You're such a beautiful boy. Look, you got the apples right here, Buck. I'm trying to point out where the apple is. Right here. You don't want it? All right. Let's see who comes and gets it. Because there's an apple and a grape right here. But he might be full. He must have been grooming himself. That's why his hair is sticking up right there and there. That's him. He licks himself and makes his hair wet, and then he makes it stick up like that. That's why, if anybody's wondering why his hair looks like that, that's because he was grooming himself. Right, my big boy? You were grooming yourself? He looks so beautiful right now with the sun shining like that on him. See, the sun is like setting. It looks so nice. You're so cute, Buck. Now he's scratching himself. He's looking at that pine tree that's on the floor. Because that's like a stem, literally, that fell from this tree. Probably a squirrel was like, 2 squirrels were leaning on it or something. They put weight and it broke that branch. And then it ended up on his side. So Buck has been eating and enjoying it. He's been nipping out of it. You know, it's funny too, because I was going to make my husband like fling it down the hill. But once I started seeing Buck messing with it, I was like, you know what, babe, leave it there. And so Buck has been enjoying it. Maybe now you'll find, there you got an apple there. There you go. You found it. All right. And you found the grape. Good job. And there's the apple. All right. We don't make food go to waste, right, Buck? No food goes to waste. Did you find your morning peanuts? You find your morning peanuts? You find your morning peanuts? Oh, my big boy. I love you. I get kisses. I get kisses. I know. He's giving me like nibble kisses. He's like nibbling my fingers too. Are you nibbling me? Yeah. You're a good boy. Let me touch those ears. Let me touch those ears. You're a good boy. You're my big boy. I can't pay you, baby. If you come closer, I could pay you. Yeah, come closer. I could pay you. You're too far right now. Looks like he wants me to pet him, but he's too far. Right? You're too far. Such a good boy. I love this big boy. Having Buck around, literally, it feels like having, like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like kind of like having a big dog. But he kind of acts different from a dog too, you know? Like, he's kind of mushy like a dog, where he wants to be pet and he gives you kisses like a dog. But then again, he's kind of like skittish like a cat. But with me, he's not. I'm saying with people, he would be. Sometimes he has his days with me where, you know, he wants to be pet and he don't want to be pet. Or days that he gives me a bunch of kisses. And then there's another day that he won't give me no kisses at all. So he has his days. And now it sounds like somebody's blowing leaves all the way down there. I know, Buck, there's noise coming from every angle right now. Literally every angle. Left, right, across, right behind me. This evening, everybody's making noise. Everybody's making noise. You see, now he's grooming himself. He probably didn't finish grooming himself earlier when he was grooming that spot, and now he's grooming himself. You grooming yourself? You grooming yourself? You grooming yourself? I can't pay you, Buck. You're too far. If he got closer, I could pet him. I know he wants to be pet, but he's too far where if I like go over, I feel like I'm gonna fall over there. I love you, big boy. He might hang out close by here because right now it's so noisy, like all the way down there and all the way down there it's noisy. So he might hang out like right here, I'm assuming this evening, till the noise quiets down probably. Like he'll still do his walk that he does going straight, but I don't know. With all the noise, I don't know. Right? Where's my big boy? See? That's where he's looking right now. That's where the noise is coming from. Babe, yeah, I know. It's noisy. Everywhere we are, it's noisy. Hopefully tomorrow morning and tomorrow evening will be more quiet. Well, it's Sunday, so I don't expect anybody to go do crazy work on a Sunday. Maybe just blowers, like leaf blowers, but I don't think we're gonna hear so much crazy, like people working on, like construction people working on houses and stuff. All right, everyone, I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna go put more corn in the bucket because Buck still had like some of his morning corn in his bucket, so I didn't really add an extra scoop of corn to his bucket, which I'm gonna go do that right now. So he has corn that's gonna last him throughout the whole day, night. He has water. Probably gonna give him a little bit more water now too in his bucket. Get that prepared so he's good for the whole night. At least I know he'll have water and he'll have everything. Oh, sorry guys. Oh, sneeze, sorry. All right, now his water's overflowing. I'm so sorry guys, excuse me. I sneezed before while I was recording. Oh my God, this nose of mine. All right, everyone, I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna go put more corn in Buck's bucket. And I will be back tomorrow morning with another video. I know I sound a little congested. It's because I have a runny nose right now. I'm gonna kick my husband's butt because he came home sick like not too long ago, like 3 days ago, and honestly I was staying away from him, but I guess the germs, like, you know, with the heater being on in the house, having heat, you know, the germs don't really leave too much. They linger around, I feel like, with the heat on. So I end up getting it. I end up catching a cold. But thank God it's only a runny nose, you know, it's nothing else. No cough, no nothing. Like, you know, I'm pretty good. I'm feeling good besides that. So I will be back tomorrow morning with another video. He had a good dinner. Now he's probably going to hang out close by because, like I said, there's noise all around us right now. So he's going to feel more comfortable and safe hanging around here, like this area. So he's probably going to stay close by for a while before he leaves. All right, everyone. Have a good evening and a good night. And me and Buck, we will be back soon. Ciao for now.